It means nobody going to do that beside me, but
Yeah, this is fun.
No, it's a good idea.
Yeah,
It's a good idea.
Yeah, you guys are a good bunch of guys, and
Right.
And we seems to have meshed. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know,
The three amigos.
right.
Me round, but I won't stay down. I run this town, ain't backing down. We going them rounds. Yeah, the winds will blow, but these roots too deep. I'm on my feet, the underdog, and I won't be beat. In the fire now, but I won't be burned. I was waiting for this, and now it's my turn. Sweat on my face, blood in my eyes. Been underground, now I aim for the sky. Don't quit now, you can last longer. All these wounds only making you stronger. Don't give up now, yeah, you gotta climb. But we give it your all until the end, until the end of time.
We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. Until the end of time. Till the end of time.
okay, guys, welcome to Marcelotime. My friend Marc just did his purchase of his Speedy.
I can't
So
believe
you
it
can
myself.
show
Yeah.
the Speedy.
The camera's
You look
set
awesome.
perfect for that.
it
Yeah,
is
we-
set up perfectly for that.
We are back in the same bar like before, but this time we have
Fist.
more people around. So.
Exactly.
And yeah, I mean, I hope you guys like what you see and join us in this kind of video live show. How I call it? We just order some pizzas and fries, and maybe
Beer.
we order
Very
beer and
nonchalant.
and some
Very
burgers
casual.
later and some chicken wings. I mean, we're expecting a lot of things, so I hope this video going to be not.
We're expecting French fries. I mean, like, what more can you ask
We're
for?
expecting something. I'm expecting food. I don't know what he's expecting.
Viewer, what more can you expect than French fries?
And I'm
Come on.
expecting beer, which is already here.
Let's do that. Thank you.
All right, we did so many compies today, but this is one for the watch.
This is
for the watch
This
community.
is for the watch community, for the Speedy, for one more member in the watch community now.
Oh, come on,
Marc
look, you're
official.
dripping your spunk all over the place.
Shit. We have an official watch member now, a new member in the community with a.
Yeah, bought myself in with one. This is only going to be good for me, valid being in the watch community for 1 year, and then next year I'm going to have to buy something else to stay in.
There's always squalor.
Yeah. Marc, don't forget to. Put
There's always squale. Oh, look at this thing blinking. Look at that.
Yeah,
Well,
what is it?
that gets my pulse, actually.
Ah, shit.
It's a smartwatch, yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's the infrared reader.
I thought he put in that Speedy new car that blink.
Oh man, that's I'm
No idea
this
what
this
that
thing is not coming off my wrist until I get home. If I take it off now, that's just asking for trouble.
So, water. How do you feel about water in that watch?
Yeah, a question that we forgot to ask because it's a vintage watch. Could he actually wear the watch?
Well, it's from about, what is it? He'd say 90 to 2000?
He said the watch is there's no box, no papers, pristine condition, minus 6 seconds a day. He says that this is potentially from 1990 to 2000, which is okay with me.
I should not wear
I got no
Speedy
complaints.
usually. Usually Speedy is good for rain thing, but it's
Well,
not like.
I think here's the deal. So, yeah, I mean, if you were to swim that watch and there were...
No,
some
no.
problems,
No, you don't swim with a Speedy.
I never
No,
knew
no.
a speed faster to be waterproof in any
I mean,
instance.
but
Yeah.
it is waterproof.
Is it?
No, not so much. Not so much.
Not- I don't- I'm not even gonna test. I'm not even gonna test.
They are like.
If I'm in the rain, that's one
Yeah.
story. But
They are water resistant like a Navy timer is.
Look, if it's written on the Omega site, if they say it's waterproof in my opinion.
They say it's waterproof.
I mean, don't they? Don't they say it can go in water? I mean, it's got to be.
I don't know if it
I
does.
don't know. We never
I don't
checked.
know. I'm gonna
You
have
want to check
that.
it out? I mean, because I don't remember. It's not
I
about the
mean,
Speedy.
Well, that's something to look into.
Yeah, but
once I get home. But
it's,
yeah.
it's kind of like this watch. I mean, it's got a lot of holes in it, but it's 200-meter water resistant, and
That's quite deep, actually.
yeah,
for what it is,
And
yeah.
so that's what I expect, you know.
By the way, anybody want to leave some comments? Should they go swim or take a shower with the watch or something? Please.
No,
don't take a shower with
he's
the watch,
thinking
dude.
that Speedmaster is water resistant. I'm thinking I'm not even gonna wash dishes in this thing. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
You know, I don't even want to comment on that when I am the one with the white gold, the Smurfs and the meteor dye that I clean dishes, clean the grill.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying
I
you
don't want
should.
to.
I'm not saying you should, and I would. I'm just saying like I
Right.
would expect a little bit. But do I shower in this watch? No. Should you shower in that watch? No. But if you're in a situation where like you either have to take the watch off, and it's
I gotta
kinda
sit-
difficult,
hold on.
or swim, then
Yes.
I mean, I think I would expect it to take it. You know.
I gotta cut you off. I was in an instance before 2016 summertime. I owned a Canon 60D camera.
Oh, I got one of those
He got one too. But I took the
Ah, the
Canon
60D
60D out.
right here.
I was recording video of me and my friend out on the town at Tokyo Station. Did not know that a typhoon was coming. I got caught out in the middle of the typhoon. The rain was so hard, and I did not have an umbrella or anything to put the camera to.
Ah, shit.
The typhoon just killed the camera, and I had to just throw it away in the trash.
Really?
It couldn't even be saved. Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's a 60D. Those are like really supposed to be water resistant. I think.
Yeah, and I think
No, okay, maybe
they're not
I'm,
that cheap either.
Yeah, I mean, they got that.
I think you're thinking of 6D, but I'm talking about the 60D. It was not
This
water
is a
resistant.
60D, man. This is a
60D,
Yeah, yeah.
60D.
So he got a 70D.
No. Oh, you're right.
But listen, you don't want to get caught out in a typhoon.
hold on.
I'm talking about a typhoon.
70D? Where did this can come from? I'm serious. I thought I had a 60D.
D, you probably did. You probably got two cameras. Or this is probably your wife.
You guys watching?
He doesn't
live,
even know what camera he has.
Austin doesn't even know what camera he actually
Let me explain the situation about this 60D. When you're caught out in a typhoon with the camera with no umbrella, it was almost the same as just taking the camera and just throwing it inside the river. That's essentially what it was like. That's how
Wow.
drenched with water I was. So it just killed the camera. There's no use in getting it repaired. I just had to chuck it. It sucked.
Look, I mean, I guess the guys that actually watching this video probably know that I'm using the phone. I mean, actually, this is the 11 Pro that I'm using.
Well,
for
come on, this
videos
thing
and
is
stuff.
waterproof. You could submerge this inside of this glass and leave it in there for 30 minutes and take it out. It'll still be good.
It is. It's great. It's great for that. I actually have a 5D SR. I think I did a video. You know, I mean, I did a video.
5D Mark
My-
IV.
No, I have the 5D SR. It's like with the 50
DSR.
50 million pixels, or how they call it, 50 pixels.
50 pixels. Yeah, that's pretty
and
big. Yeah.
It's huge, and it's the last of the
SLRs, DSLRs, yeah.
DSLR with the 50 pixels.
Right.
It's the last one that they did it, because now they have actually, I think, 70 pixels, 100
Right.
pixels. This is already mirrorless.
Right.
This is the last one, and it was in 2015. I paid for that body alone. I paid almost $6,000.
That's what I'm shooting with these days, mirrorless. It's Sony A7C, good for video.
But I paid for my body almost $6,000.
Right.
It's like, it's huge, and you put the extra battery that come with 2 batteries,
Yes.
and the whole thing looked like a DX1. I mean, it looked huge.
Guys,
And you still have that.
I still have it.
do you think we're bothering people? Like with the voice level? I'm just curious.
No, the voice is automatic. Don't worry about it.
No, he's talking about us being too loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can keep it down a little bit. Yeah,
No, we are fine. I mean, they're okay.
we'll keep it down.
But
You might not be able to hear it, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. If I do a live show, then let's do it really close, and we can even pass it around.
Right.
Right?
You could do that as well.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah,
go use the restroom before that
No,
even
the
happens.
thing is, I guess.
You know what
Look.
they say, once you open the faucet, it's
Look,
difficult to
look.
close it.
Look,
Yeah,
I
you know
guess.
the funny thing about that
What?
is, it's like, okay, if you pee, be careful because you're gonna have to pee more. So you hold it, but you have to pee. Right? So if I pee,
I gotta be careful because I'll have to pee.
you already have to pee.
Guys, you just you're just seeing
I only
live
hold it for so long.
No. What I'm saying is
how
that-
you should
what I'm
go
saying is
pee.
like, okay,
You know,
so
I mean,
let's
this what happened after 7 beers.
let's say-
we
let's
need
say
to
that. Okay,
we
we're
need to
breaking this
practice
even further,
how to
right?
go pee pee.
All right, so somebody goes, "Oh, I don't want to break the seal because I'll have to pee."
Right.
It's like, girl, you gotta pee now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Austin, we
We're
just
gonna be here a little bit longer.
Austin, we just teach.
We haven't even gotten
we-
food yet.
we-
Oh,
we-
you don't need to teach them
we
that.
have a 3 minute explanation how to go to the washroom pee. I mean that is good.
Well, listen, when I steal this video from his channel, I'll be cutting that completely. If you're looking at his channel, you get it raw and uncut. But on my channel, we gotta keep it clean.
I think this video going to be monetized by some friends.
It's gonna be demonetized. You getting close to 1,000?
I'm not even close to 100. I have now 135.
That's
Or
good.
so- you can-
135?
Yeah, check my channel. You're going to see now. Maybe now
I'm
140
trying
or
to log
something.
into this, the live show stuff. So.
All right, let him do it.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. But
Are you subscribed to my channel? If you subscribe,
Maybe.
it's going to be 138. I don't know, but I'm still look. I'm going to say I can laugh a lot about myself, but the thing is that in 4 weeks to come to 100 and almost 140 subscribers, and I think now close to 800 followers in Instagram. I think it's great.
do you have Marcelotime as one word or is it 2 words?
It's one word.
I thought so.
Is
Let me show you what I found when I typed in Marcelotime separated. This is the first video right here. Does your wife know that you made that? That's the first video. That's not yours, but when you type in Marcelo space time, that's the first video.
what is video all about?
What is it? What is this?
Time won't wait. It's probably a music video. It's 5 minutes, 30 seconds.
Marcella. Yeah,
Deep
but
sound.
that's just Marcella. It's not Marcella time.
It's probably his girl from last week.
No, it's. What's creative, right?
Just joking.
It's okay, my wife. Look,
Guys, I think we can.
look. After Archie,
Yes.
and my wife's still with me,
What
so
do I
you,
name
you,
this?
you,
What's
you
the
can
title
know
of
that
this
my
guy?
wife is awesome.
Guys,
Be-
what do I title this? What is the title of this?
Don't start it until after I come
Oh,
out.
okay,
But,
okay.
Look,
man buys.
look,
food.
after
Or would that just?
On the Town.
look, if you
On the
put
town,
if you
that's
put
better.
live,
On
if you
the Town in Tokyo.
if you put this
I'll be
live,
back.
so then I can close my show, and then you can use my tripod. Okay, Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're using my tripod.
But
and
he's
we
already
move
typing
around.
in his information that he can use his phone, but he can plug into my. I got a battery pack. It can charge his phone two and a half
Okay,
times.
yeah, no problem. If you want, or you can connect to this and connect to my boost mic, so no problem.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just basically
Yeah.
waiting to see that you're connecting everything and everything getting okay, and then we can play with that. Awesome. Look, also my video now. You know, I think I'm going to put it. I'm going to keep this video running. And I think people see that I'm talking to the video, and I'm going to do it, and everything is an experiment.
Can I have the
We are together here. We're making our cheers.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't forget my name this time. It's like forgetting
Yeah.
Marcelo.
cheers, guys?
Cheers. And this is Austin, and this is Michael. No, just kidding.
Same name as you. I'm Mark.
Mark,
Without
Mark.
the ELO.
I know.
All right.
Gentleman mindset.
That was
Gentleman masterclass.
And-
Not mindset.
and I just wanted to actually mention to you guys, you know, how Austin. How difficult was today if money wasn't an issue to buy Platinum Daytona, Meteor Dial GMT Master 2?
Alright. Well, the Meteorite Dial GMT, we saw at least 10 of them. At
Yeah,
least 10.
right.
And the important thing is why this happens, how this happens. So, do you want to cover that? I mean,
No, you go ahead. I think you have the best way to cover because it was
I got an
ridiculous
answer
today.
for that.
Yeah.
Apparently, in the 1970s, a lot of meteorites crashed in Tokyo.
no. You scared me for a second. I thought. All right. So basically, Japan charges the most for these watches. The market's biggest here, so a lot of watches come from Hong Kong, probably from China.
Yeah.
And so
And you got a scoop on this today also.
And they
Yeah.
told us
told-
this
yeah.
themselves.
They did.
told us as much.
So basically, if you want to sell a watch, Japan's the place to do it. And
Yeah.
so that's why these watches are pulled from different countries in the world. They come here
Yeah.
because they sell here.
But the abundance of how many watches that we just seen
We saw everything.
within this station.
Well, in Nakano,
In Nakano only. It was only here.
Over
Yeah.
10 meteorite dial GMTs. I lost count of those blue dialed Daytonas.
And Platina Daytonas that
Yeah.
is so rare to get.
But they all
only
can't
here.
sell. Not all of them can sell. I mean, I can see a few of them selling, but not all of them.
That's not Shibuya. That's not Genza. That's
Yeah.
not Ueno.
Not
That's-
Shinjuku, yeah.
That's just here only. So, and a lot of them don't even come from in Japan.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the whole point. They come from Hong Kong and
Look.
there'll be connections. So people will be connected to stores here, and then they live abroad, and they sort of buy them there and sell them there. And maybe they go out the back door in places
Look.
like Hong Kong, where
I wanna-
ladies are a little bit more.
I wanted to say, I don't know really, we always estimate, we say that Platina Daytonas is very rare. Maybe there is only 100 or 200 in the world they ever made. I definitely can tell you guys that today, if we walk all the places that Austin said, I could definitely buy 100 Platina Daytonas today alone.
I would agree with that. Definitely.
Unbelievable. Ah, I didn't see that one.
You can cut this, and then it's nothing personal. What made you decide to do a live stream channel instead of just tacking that onto your regular channel? If you can answer that. If you're willing to answer that.
Should I continue this in video? It's in video still.
Yeah. We can talk about it. I mean, nobody's watching this. Nobody's watching this, right?
I have only 100 and,
No. Okay.
only 130 subscribers, so I don't think.
I'll say this. Okay, it's a good question. All right. Money is a factor in the sense that I'm not adverse to super chats. Okay. So that is a factor, and I don't think I would want to do it if I knew I would be doing it free forever. Okay. But it's the way these watch channels are going, and the interaction is there. People enjoy it, and I want a place where I can do gossipy things and it not like reflect badly on my channel. And,
Right, now I understand.
Right. I have an hour of talking about Archie if I want to do that, right? I don't want to put that on my channel, right? People say it makes it look bad, it makes it look gossipy, it takes away and detracts. So it's kind of an outlet for that. And I didn't want to put live streams on my channel. I didn't want my regular channel to be overshadowed by live streams. So I really wanted it in a separate place. So that's really why, you know?
Yeah, and I think look now we are right now we are YouTubers and this whole community is growing and there is a room for everybody to do stuff. And
Okay, so here, stop the video. Okay, so
we see you guys.
Okay, so here now that you've stopped the video, okay, like here's the real reason I started. I wanted Archie's leads. I wanted the leads. I'm after. I'm coming for him. The leads.
Man,
You make me
this
laugh.
video going to be popular. It's going to record this part.
Is it still recording?
It's still recording.
Still recording. You gotta really check it out, yeah.
Edit that part.
Yeah.
I started Gentleman Masterclass in 2016, and it's just supposed to be an all-encompassing channel about men's everything, just men's lifestyle.
Wait a sec, please send your channel name because for people to follow.
Gentleman Masterclass. So I made the channel in 2016, and it's just a men's lifestyle channel. And I had some whiskey videos on there, and they started getting popular and things like that. And I said to myself, well, why don't I not try to overrun my channel with just all things whiskey and just spin that off into its own channel? I spun it off into its own channel, Gentleman's Club Whiskey, and the subscriber base is just not there. It's like can't pull people from one channel over to the other. It has subscribers, but it's not the same thing. If I could go back in time, I would have never separated them. But now I'm at the point of no return. It's just keep it separated. But I should have never done it. Right.
Look, and I think also with Austin now, when he did the
live stream,
I think the subscribers that come to the channel or even the followers is, I think, fix me if I'm wrong, maybe some of them are your own followers,
a lot
and some
of them are his own
are
followers, and some are
of
new.
them are new, completely new, that come from outside.
But think of how much he could be building his channel if he would have just stuck with the one. It would just. I mean, you would be live streaming to a bigger audience if you. But you said you don't want to mix the people. You want to keep the guys.
And
I understand.
I
That's
think it's
good.
nice because it keep it more
For
natural.
you, it's good. For me, I should have never done it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a risk, and like,
Right.
Who knows how many weeks or months
Right.
it's going to take me to get to 1,000 subscribers, and that's the magic
You're
number.
getting close pretty quick. I was with you since video number 2. It was like under 200 people. Now you're up to 600.
I think me too. I came also first or second video,
A lot
right?
of help from the community.
The community.
No, for sure.
Do you have cursing on your channel? Can I
Oh
curse?
man,
Marc,
I have.
Tim, look, I mean, even
Did it for the community, fuckers, fuckaroonies, fuckaroonies.
Even Archie mentioning me on the show sort of helps. So, but we'll see.
Look, if Archie probably, maybe not him or some of his followers going to link this video for him to see, I'm going to say to them and for Archie himself. We are not against Archie. Archie is doing this over 12 years.
I enjoy watching his channel.
This is his shtick. This is his comedy or whatever he run his style of show. I believe that if he would running different, maybe would have more followers. But it's still a matter of opinion. We all agree here that he have a huge knowledge in watches. We don't have.
Nobody can take that away.
Nobody can take this away from him.
Yeah, no, he's a YouTube watch guru legend.
Yeah.
I mean, that really is the case. He's just a dickhead too. I mean, it's so much bastard.
Yeah, this is.
Man.
Look.
Too much drama. Just too much drama on his channel. Yeah.
Look, I think. I think Archie is staying in his own. You know how we call it, his own world.
Yeah.
You know, this is his own world. I can say cheers for Archie, but I think, for example, for me now, this is cheers for you, Archie. But I'm going to put some things under perspective. One of the reasons I personally today don't go to your live streams or don't go to his live streams is because I don't want to mention names, but I basically want to go to everybody's stream. I want to participate in everybody's stream. I guess one day. By the way, cheers.
Frosty mug, Sapporo beer.
Cheers.
Japanese lager.
Don't lose your train of thought.
I believe that one day in the future, maybe next year or maybe longer, I will do my own streams, and I want people to follow me, and I follow several other people.
Don't steal my leads. Don't steal my leads.
And I would, and the thing is that some of the people that I go streaming today, if I will go to Archie, they will bend me, and I also can say that there is some live streams that already banned me to go just because I appear in Archie that time. So now it's a little bit problematic. I think we're all waiting for the time that things going to cool down, that everybody going to be friends with everybody, and then I guess I can go to Archie as well. I mean, I think.
gave you to me, by the way.
Yeah.
Just so you know, he says.
Oh, he's getting ready to read something. Hold on, about you.
By the way, you can keep Dis and Birdman. They are fucking useless. This comes from Archie, for real.
We can focus more.
So you're full time on my channel. I think so. That's what that means.
If I can, I don't know if to call him father, but it seems I got abandoned, and I got adopted by Austin.
Well, I mean, you're always welcome on my channel, and Dis is too. So. You know.
And Mark, also you join Austin. We should.
I will sometimes. I'm free every time that he live streams. I'm not working at that time of day. I can watch the show. I can be on it.
If you make a purchase today.
If I make a purchase, it's highly likely.
You could always jump on and talk about it. Right?
Yeah.
I'm looking around to get a Speedmaster. I think I found it for an unbeatable price that cannot be beat. That's redundant, but yeah.
He found a beautiful Speedy.
The whole reason that we're here inside of this bar now is I'm supposed to be drinking and thinking about it, but we're just
You have,
more or less we're just shooting the shit.
By the way,
I'm
wearing my Smurf and Austin wearing less than a Smurf watch.
I cannot.
43 millimeter watch.
And
Don't do this. This is Galaxy watch.
Galaxy watch. So basically, it's going to be
Just recording data. That's it.
So the Speedy is an important watch for him. It's going to be probably his first, luxury
watch. Yeah, entry level.
And we all want to celebrate this with Mark.
Oh yes.
And
drink to that. Yeah.
and we're drinking for that. Actually, the reason I showed this watch is I wanted to show off my watch, but no, I actually wanted to show you guys that they have about an hour and a half to buy that watch. So,
Really?
yeah.
I got time. Yeah.
So
He actually let me put
Hour
that
and 20 minutes. He's
Hour
got an hour and 20 minutes to
Yeah.
make it happen. And you probably need to pull cash from somewhere. Are you walking around with $4,000 in your pocket?
walking around with $4,000 in my
no, I think the guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
I should cut this part.
No, don't cut it.
He came prepared.
Yeah.
I credit you, man. I mean, you weren't messing around. You weren't.
I'm really
Yeah,
looking
it
to get
was,
something. Yeah.
Clearly, all right.
Okay.
The price is unbeatable, but with that price, the
He's got
caveat.
$4,000 in his pocket, man. Drink up.
Oh shit.
The caveat is no box, no papers, but you don't really need that with an Omega Speedmaster. I'm not looking to sell it after I get it. I'm gonna keep this thing till the grave. I'll be buried in it.
Well, the thing is, it's about 800 to 1,000 to get this piece with box and papers. So you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it to
For a Speedmaster, is it worth it? If it was a Rolex, it's a different story.
No,
Yeah.
by the way, even a Rolex wasn't a big deal up to I think 2 or 3 years ago, right? I mean, up to that time,
Right.
nobody really cared so much about the papers like they do now.
I can always get the box after the fact, but the papers you can never get back again.
service paper?
The closest, yeah, that's what I was
You
gonna
can get the
say.
service paper.
Closest thing you can do is just take it in for servicing in Omega and just get whatever they give you. Right.
I'll give you some watch symposium papers. I can do that. I can handwrite them down.
I'll take that.
I don't know anything about speedies, but
That will go over far in the world.
Austin, by the way, the Rolex that you own, all of them that you have, they have full sets, so you have some Rolex that you don't have a full set.
I've got one full set only. Yeah, just one.
Oh wow!
The Acer.
So this is a good example. Okay, so
Right.
Listen, I want a Rolex, but I don't feel like I deserved it. When I make Rolex money, when I can buy it when it's not gonna hurt, in spite of what Archie says, it doesn't have to hurt. When I make it, then I'll get that Rolex.
Yeah.
I haven't earned it.
The funny thing is, I really do believe it always has to hurt. And the thing is, what you're thinking about now is you're thinking, okay, I'd like a sub. That would be 10,000. That would hurt now. Hurt a little too
It
much.
would hurt.
But here's the funny thing: if you started making crazy day, you wouldn't be looking at a $10,000 sub. You know what you'd be doing? You'd be
Looking at the Pateks and
be looking at the Pateks.
and the Breguet.
You would be looking
Yeah.
at something that hurt,
Right.
right?
No, and
Not necessarily. I look at what I like. I'm just different.
no, I want to say one thing.
No, you might be right because I wouldn't be looking at subs, but I would be looking at platinum and gold and
Here we go.
yeah.
Yeah, I give him my watch. My watch is
He let me
gone.
put this on
Yeah,
today.
it's gone.
It was,
I don't.
it was my first time to put on a
It got the
Aside from in the store.
it got the Smurf. It's
one of
gone.
the first times I put on a Rolex.
That was your first time putting on a Rolex?
No, I mean,
I documented the first time that Marc had on an Omega, a Speedmaster.
right. It's my girl watch, and I never wore
I
it.
need to show you.
The
I
funny
need to
thing
show you
is,
this.
his very first Omega Speedmaster on the wrist will be the one that he owns. It's like a virgin
Crazy.
watch. It's like a virgin watch. It's
Almost
it's like you're
is.
marrying a virgin.
Yeah,
Almost
it's the
is.
Smurf. Here, I'm going to. Actually, today I bring this watch with
Brought
me.
another one, yeah.
That was the case, I think, with
this
my
is-
146.
try to put this in your
It was
hand.
the first
Oh,
Rolex
this
I
is
ever took.
this Panerai. This is way too big for my wrist. I got dainty wrist that's under 60. Yeah. Anyways,
Back in that, so
this thing is like 47 inches.
manual line. I've
This
reviewed.
is the bazooka.
It is a bazooka.
I reviewed this watch, but I ended up just erasing the
You
footage
went
because it was a
the
Panerai. But I really, it's a really cool watch because when you pull out the crown,
Yeah.
it just snaps back. The second hand snaps back to the 12. Really awesome, and it's also got a jumping local hour in, right?
You have a jumping local, and the reason I'm watching
Take
now
the Rolex, come on.
is because I see I have a power. I'm going to show you guys. I have a power reserve indicator. It's basically like a fuel indication.
Yeah.
So look what they're going to do. So now it's low.
It depends. Are we going to the next place? The other bar?
Let's go to the other
Yeah,
bar.
yeah,
There's
look.
another bar called Honky Tonk.
Look, I'm feeling. Watch this hand. I'm charging. You know what?
Looking
You can
forward to
charge for
going
me. Charge it. Just charge it.
I just turn it. I
Just
don't.
turn it. Yeah. Just turn it, and you're going
It feels
to see
like I'm not even doing anything.
You're going to see the power reserve filling up. You see, it's moving, right? You see, it's filling up. You see?
It is filling up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I see it now. Yeah.
Is this the first time?
Yeah.
You got a power reserve of 72 hours?
I have a power reserve of 72 hours.
And how many hours does it normally hold without the 72?
Only 72.
Only 72. Okay.
This is actually because it's not automatic.
That's false.
So this is
But hold on, that's false advertising. Because you think there's the power and then there's the power reserve. It's 72 hours on top of whatever it normally holds. That's what a reserve is. It's the reserves.
But
there's no reserve. It's only 72.
But this is the thing. Basically, what you say,
Yes.
you are right when you're talking about automatic watch.
Yes.
But this is not automatic. I mean, this is the power reserve is the power of the watch. That's it. I
Right.
mean, you don't have. I mean, you can wear it. You can wear it
Hey,
every
hold
day.
on.
It's still 3 days going to go.
What do you think about the back of that? Hold on, flip that over. No, I want to see the back.
This?
Does this deserve open back? Is that beautiful?
Well, this is a good question. It's a matter of opinion.
What I see is
But
a statement that it's a manual wine watch.
You got to show the back to them.
yeah.
Is this deserving of an open case back, or should that be closed? You know, you want to see mechanisms working.
Exactly, because they actually cover in 3 parts the mechanism.
I don't think it should be closed, and I tell you why. Because
Why not?
Because when you see the back, you think, "Oh, this is a manual wine watch," and that's kind of special.
Yeah.
And it's like
You don't
without
have
that, it's like. It just looks like the automatic, and it's like you have to tell the person. okay,
Right.
you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
and I wish
Put this
I wish
on.
I had my Omega with me because my Omega have the
What is it? A Seamaster? I forgot.
I have the
already.
Seamaster with the and you see all
Gray,
the
you said
rotator.
gray dial?
Gray dial. And my Omega, if you move the rotator, you still see a cover in the movement. So you have this very similar to this a cover and the rotator on top. So
How many watches are you traveling with today, by the way?
Only two.
Only two. Okay. Why do you?
Wow, this,
why do you have a
look
watch
how
in
big
your
that
bag?
thing is on my dainty wrist.
Because
That
I
thing is
thought,
overpowering. I can't
Well-
believe it. That is absolutely crazy.
well,
Yeah, it's just got to slide back and forth.
yeah.
I got a
Wait,
dainty.
does it go any tighter than that?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
That's
all
how.
right. It's like a
That's how
bangle
skinny I am.
bracelet.
Well, the question why I took two watches with me today. Well, for you guys, this is the show-off watch.
That is the show-off watch for me.
The 50 grand white gold Smurf. For everybody else, this is the show-off watch. So I wanted to bring a show-off watch today, right?
So
this
you're
is
wearing the
the-
watch to impress us and the punters, and this is what you're going to punt on later to impress the league.
Exactly. Yeah.
There you go.
This is the biggest watch I've ever wore. 47 inches.
47.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
So,
I gotta put on watches accordingly. With how skinny I am,
No, you literally can't wear that watch.
I can't. I literally can't wear it.
You,
so
you
guys,
can always just stuff tissues under the
Underneath.
case, you know.
so guys, you guys can buy a Smurf for 50 grand. You guys can buy a meteorite dial GMT for let's say close to 100 grand, or a Platina Daytona for 200 grand. But if you really want to show off, or you buy a yellow gold G-Shock, or you buy this kind of Panerai or Breitling, right? I mean, this is what the people pay attention for.
I mean, it's not a
Or
show-off
even your watch,
watch.
even
It's
your
not-
watch, even this one push attention.
I don't think so.
I still can't
Yeah.
believe you bought that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's, no offense. I'm just.
We're
It's
talking
just-
about the Aquanaut.
Aqua,
No. I cannot.
Econaut.
Iconaut, Aquanaut, they're both terrible.
It was something that I just needed to do. It
But
was,
why did you need to do it? I need an explanation. I'm your parents, and you owe me an explanation of why have you
Because
misbehaved.
it had everything in it. It's an every complication watch.
Actually, I asked you this question earlier, and you gave me a good answer about it. You said it ticks all the boxes because it has.
Yeah, it's got-
They have
it's
all the
got-
complete. They have a GMT. They have a chronograph.
Right, right.
They have a date.
Right, and
They have everything.
It does have everything, but
it's a weird, freakish watch.
but the
It's
the
sorta
super
just like, you know,
the superficialness of it is. It's not the
Right.
most beautiful watch.
No,
yeah,
no. See, that's
well-
the thing. That's why this watch isn't popular. It's because it's a minger. And
Actually, you had the chance to make this watch more beautiful, and you didn't want it to. Like by changing the dial.
I don't know. I don't know what Tudor was thinking. But
Change the dial.
Yeah. You had the. Remember, you had the very
I
nice.
don't know if it made it would. No. I think this is the dial to have.
Okay.
I just wanted to do something different. In retrospect, I'm really glad I didn't. But yeah, that's a whole another thing.
But
because
if you could get
to
your
change
dial-
the dial, I would have had to change the little hands, and to change the little hands, I would have had to change the big hands. They don't have these hand styles anymore, so it's
But you would get everything back, right? You would. I mean, of course, with the extra money, you would get back.
at 40%, and then we're talking, over $1,000. I mean, I already paid $500 to have this thing serviced. I mean, do I want to start paying
Right.
paying for hands and dials and the 40% to get the old dial back? And you're talking like well over $1,000.
And by the way, guys, not only the 40%. Even in case he decides to change his mind later, and you already have the dial and the hands and everything, you still need to pay, I guess, for the changing service. This probably costs also quite a lot, right?
By the way, apparently, the Wizard Stefano bought one of these watches, sold it for $3,500. He told me about that on the thing today. So I might have to send this bitch to Wizard to get the hell rid of it. I don't know.
Wizard-
I'm gonna have to unload this on Wizard. He's gonna help me out.
I discovered one watch that Wizard actually gave up. I mean, the guy is a genius, and the guy is actually, I wanted to say it like forever in the industry, it's like over 40 years. He can sell nearly any watch. He's amazing, I mean, how we say, he's very much deep in this business of watch dealing, and he's a very good businessman in buying and selling watches. And I say this from the bottom of my heart. I really love the guy. But I did find out one watch that he cannot sell. and it was the watch that I showed him, the most ugly one. He admit that this is the one watch.
Is that ugly watch you got in Kyoto?
It was the one watch that he said, listen, this watch is the watch that I cannot sell. And it's this watch.
Somebody would buy that watch. Somebody did buy that watch. Somebody did buy that watch. And it's famous. It's a famous watch now. It's a famous YouTube watch.
I'm going to show you guys this watch again.
The monocle it's a cool nickname. Just call it the monocle, and then here put a little. This is the monocle. Here, put it right there. That's a good nickname. All the watch needs is a good nickname. And it's good. See, this needs a good nickname. The icon.
The icon?
The icon.
Well, see, fat lady.
It's not really. It's kind of ironic to call it an icon.
It could be the fat lady, but fat lady is already the 16760. Right? So
This is the jumbo lady.
the jumbo. I don't like the way that plays on
The bazooka lady.
the jumbo lady.
Beauty and the Beast. The complications inside are nice, but the
Inside out.
outside is sort of so-so.
Jabba the Hutt. We're
Right.
Yeah, we definitely go to Atlanta.
Hey, we were looking at another watch similar to your Smurf. It was blue, and you called it something else.
We call it the. Actually, it was the. We call. Okay, you guys referring to it as the Cookie Monster.
The Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
And
before.
that's your deal.
No,
Nobody
no,
calls it.
no,
You're the
no,
only
hold on,
person
I got a
who calls
question.
it.
that came up to be official name.
I have a question. I have a question. Is that true, or is that something you made
No,
up?
no, it's true.
Totally.
It's true.
I've never heard that before.
It's true. I'm going to
The
show you.
Smurf, the Smurf, he's got the Smurf, but then the current black dial version of the white gold sub with the blue bezel, he calls it the Cookie Monster.
No, it came. No, I saw some video guys, and they came up to be official name.
That's a terrible name.
Actually,
What the hell is that?
I think Cookie
no,
Monster.
wait, guys. Okay, wait, I don't buy the watch, but wait a second. He had actually two additional names to go into the debate. One was the BMW,
Yeah.
and the second one
Why
was
BMW?
because of the black and blue.
Okay.
BMW,
Right.
and the second one was the blueberry, but it seems blueberry was more referring to the GMT
Call it a
blueberry.
ceramic blueberry.
Yeah. So
Surberry.
yeah. So that's
Surberry. No.
so that's why they decide the Cookie Monster. I guess. I mean,
If it was on a
Cookie
Jubilee,
Monster.
you could call it the Blueberry.
The Cookie Monster has. Oh, I get it, because when he opens his mouth,
it's
the
black.
inside.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, look. Yeah. You have to explain the nickname to me. So it's kind of like having to explain a joke. Is it a really good joke? You have to explain it. Is it a really good
And the thing
nickname? You have to
is,
explain it.
I still wonder why this one came up to be so popular as the Smurf, even so that the Smurf do have a red rat.
Yes.
You know?
I don't, by the way, I like sodas. Okay, so I'm a soda fan. Pepsi, Coke, there is nothing better than that. Root beer, come on, I mean, it's
Yeah.
awesome. I mean, it makes me want to buy those watches. And
Okay, stick to
drink this
formula.
Sweet drinks.
So
Yeah, I like that formula. So.
Well, we already got Hulk and Kermit. Otherwise, it could have been Bell and Soda.
But there's nothing for this. I mean, what would this be, like blueberry soda or blueberry? I mean,
that would be what we have in Japan. This
like the kakigori flavored soda.
Metal.
It comes. No,
It's a
it
blue
comes inside
soda.
of a bottle, and it has it has the little ball in the top.
Oh,
yeah.
Summertime drink. I don't know the name of it.
Ramune.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can call it that. Yeah.
Yeah, but see, nobody outside of Japan knows that, so that's the problem.
They want it. That's gonna be a big
Also, we
problem.
have this ice cream with this blue face guy. Also,
Blue Hawaii.
Yeah, blue Hawaii.
But there's no Blue Hawaii soda. That's the problem. Because we gotta keep it soda themed.
You know, Pepsi, Cola, and Coke, they need to work. They need to like get their game straight. I mean, they gotta align their products with Rolex.
I think they need to sue. No, you can't.
Look, the nickname for this watch, I think, is a little bit too late. It's already discontinued. Let's try to fix the Cookie Monster name.
Fix the Cookie Monster name.
Give him a new cool
Because he has a
name.
black mouth when he opens. Okay, I got it.
I at least get it now.
But you know what? I mean, to be honest, guys, think about it. The new releases of Rolex, if you really dig into it, think about it before. The previous, we had a Hawk that was green. We had the Smurf that was blue in blue, and now we see. I mean, beside the bluesy, we see only fucking black face.
Yes.
It's like you know, I wanted to say it's so lazy from Rolex that we put the same face for everybody, this black face everywhere, and okay, we put this black face with the green bezel and this black face with the blue bezel. The same fucking face. And then you say, yeah, this is lazy from Rolex, but then you say, who give a shit? I mean, we sell anyway. Is actually sell it overpriced. We sell it way more expensive than the Smurf. So I mean, I don't know if to. Yeah. So the question is, I mean, it's like I don't even know where it's going. But the thing is, the new Rolex that they release, everything is with black face, right? I mean,
OPs.
OPs, yeah. Yeah.
That's shut up.
It is. But think about it. I mean, the previous models they had the Hawk that was green. Then they had the Smurf that is blue. They had the beside the kind of not navy blue. How do you call it? Sunburst blue.
You got a good point there, and I just realized this. These are professional watches, and if you go too colorful, it gets kind of cute. You got to be careful, and so.
I disagree.
But
I like that Tiffany blue. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Is this functional? Is the Hulk functional?
I personally, it was a guy. Actually, I don't remember. I don't say his YouTube because I don't remember his YouTube. Maybe later I put a link when I remember his YouTube channel. That he said that he prefer the blue and black because it's more understated, and this blue and blue. It pops more. It's like a more FU watch.
Yes.
And I was like, really? I'm wearing this every day for the last 5 years. Nobody even look at me.
You always say that, but everybody notices.
But I think actually the black and blue pops more if you think about it.
Black and blue.
You think so?
Do I think it
But
pops
today
more?
you hold both of them. What do you think about when you put both of
Yours
them?
is way better. No, don't get black. It doesn't stand out. That doesn't pop. When does black pop? Black doesn't
That
pop.
is a very special watch.
This is special. Yeah. Blue
Yeah.
on blue.
As a woman opinion, my wife opinion.
And what did she say?
Well, she actually loved the Hawk. She did like the black with green.
Yes.
For her, black and green somehow it worked. And she has something against black and blue. I don't know why.
Right.
Maybe it's a Japanese thing. I don't know. She says I don't know.
Black and blue?
It doesn't
Maybe
work
she
for
feels
me.
it's
Black
too
and
beat
blue.
up. I don't know.
That's a joke. We're on the same page because I was going to say it's because you beat her.
I don't know. I mean, black and blue didn't work. But
Does she get PTSD when she looks at a black and blue watch because of the way you okay.
I should delete this. No, but yeah, I mean, what I can say, I mean, the thing, my opinion is a lazy work of Rolex, but it seems that they still sell everything. So I mean, and actually we did see that new one with the black die selling more expensive than the discontinued Smurf. And you actually also asked the guy why, right?
Well, now that Rolex is getting more playful with the colors, like what you see on the Oyster Perpetual, I feel like they should start doing that with all their watches. I mean, just what do you think? Don't make
slope, man.
don't make them look like Tudors. Just keep them as they are. Tudor colors.
Look, guys, let's say because 6 o'clock. If you want,
Just keep it conservative. But how do you feel about the new OPs or the old OPs?
I like them all, but see the new OPs, they're a little too trendy for me. I mean,
Too trendy. All right, I get that. I get that.
I like the yellow one, but like
You know, it was
green. I'm not a fan of the
look,
green one at
it was
all.
it was a question before. And by the way, you didn't see
Coral red,
you,
no.
you didn't see the, I think it's not champagne that I think it's more like silver gold
Yes.
and the black. I think this is and the black is the most undesirable one.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
No, the black OP.
The black OP. I
The
like
black
it.
OP.
It's the most undesirable. All right.
And,
I guess I'm just.
and here is the funny.
We should head to that. Other
Yeah,
part.
we should.
All
We
right.
should. Okay, so
We will pick this up later, and
we'll
I hope
pick
this
up.
guy still has memory to keep
I have.
making videos.
I don't know actually why he stopped before, but yeah.
By the way, Mark.
Yes.
You have a YouTube channel.
Right?
Do you have any leads?
Any leads?
Can I get your leads?
Could we steal your
I'm
leads?
not even sure if people are still watching me anymore. You wouldn't be able to take any leads from me.
There's always leads to steal.
we
You
stealing-
can try, but
Austin mentioned
Gentleman
before.
Masterclass, I'm just going to steal the video from his channel, put it on my channel. If you guys like luxury wristwatch check fuckers, make sure you follow Austin Daniels and Marcelotime.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay, we're going to continue soon, guys.
be
Stay
continued.
Stay tuned.
Right.
All right.
Some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I know at times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. Time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I know at times.